Hi there, Taurus. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at October 30 through November 5. So we're well and truly into the second last month of 2017. What's happening this week, of course, is that it's Halloween on the 31st. And whether or not you celebrate Halloween, it's something to be aware of. It looks like there's going to be a surprisingly quiet Halloween week with no ghosts and only one small goblin with the moon in Pisces, which is perfect. The main thing that you should know about is that it's your Taurus full moon on Saturday, November 4, which marks the next 2 weeks as the best time of the month to wind down artistic projects, get rid of bad habits, and complete your assignments, Taurians. Full moons are all about bringing things to fruition, coming full circle. You know the drill. And this is your full moon in your first house of ego and personality. So it's important that you take a long, hard look in the mirror and work out where it is you're heading and what it is you're doing, and whether or not you're giving yourself props for all the wonderful things that you're involving yourself in. Definitely one of those times when patting yourself on the back is all a-okay, Taurians. And of course, it is time to fall back or fall forward. Daylight savings time is coming to an end or beginning, depending on what hemisphere you live in. If you live in the northern hemisphere, you're falling back. If you live in the southern hemisphere, you're falling forward. And of course, we set our clocks and we either get an extra hour's sleep or we get not an extra hour's sleep, depending on where we live. Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, moves out of Scorpio and into Mercury this week, your sixth house of hard work, health, and service to others. You might have to listen a little bit harder when people are asking you things, and even if you're at the gym and you're having a class or you've got your trainer training you, you may have to listen a little bit harder to the instructions. Mercury in Sagittarius often misses the details, doesn't read the fine print, and has a tendency to throw tact to the wind and blurt out observations, secrets, and just private thoughts, which are best kept private. Mercury turns retrograde in Sagittarius in December, so the tendencies will be extended until the end of the year. So just knowing that is a good idea. But remember, the most important part of this week is that full moon in your sign on Saturday, November 4. So write that down and make sure that you come full circle in something, and you probably know exactly what it is already. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week, Bulls.